If you thought smart glasses were still a gimmick, something fun to wear, cool to test, but nowhere close to replacing your real screens, you're about to witness the moment everything changes. Because a new pair of AI glasses just dropped, and it didn't come from Meta, Google, Apple, or any of the giants you'd expect. It came from a company almost no one was watching. And in one move, they didn't just challenge Meta's Ray-Ban smart glasses, they obliterated them. This is the moment smart glasses stop being toys and start becoming legitimate computers. Not helper devices, not notification tools, but genuine productivity machines that sit on your face and outperform your laptop. So today, we're breaking down the device that shocked the industry, embarrassed Meta, and flipped the entire wearable market upside down. Ready? Let's jump in. Meta's Ray-Ban glasses, the king that got too comfortable for years, Meta's Ray-Ban lineup ruled the smart glasses world almost uncontested. And honestly, they weren't bad. They were light. They were fashionable. They let you shoot quick POV clips without pulling out your phone. And Meta's newest AI update made voice control surprisingly powerful. But the real reason they dominated wasn't innovation. It was lack of competition. No one else had a product that normal people actually wanted to wear. Google tried, failed. Snapchat tried, failed. Apple was rumored, never delivered. So Meta shaped the entire category with zero pressure. But here's the problem. Even the newest Ray-Ban glasses were never computers. They were sidekicks, add-ons, little helpers that leaned heavily on your phone for everything. No apps, no multitasking, no real screen. Nothing resembling a display that could replace a laptop or tablet. They were lifestyle glasses, not work glasses, not entertainment glasses, not productivity tools. Meta kept things safe, simple, and stylish. And for a while, that was enough. But the second real computing glasses showed up, the entire category instantly changed. The Inmo Air 3, the first smart glasses that feel like a real computer. This is where the disruption hits like a hammer. Inmo, a company nobody expected to shake the industry, launched the Inmo Air 3, and the moment you understand what these glasses do, you realize the game is officially different. These aren't POV glasses. They aren't notification glasses. They're full Android computers, running on your face. Dual 1080p Sony OLED displays. Instead of the tiny 600/600 LCD you get on Meta's glasses, the Air 3 hides dual 1080p Sony OLED panels behind each lens. These feed a crisp virtual display through waveguide optics that make it feel like you're staring at a 100-inch floating cinema screen. No glow, no leaks, no one seeing what you watch. Total visual privacy. A full Android computer on your face. While Meta's glasses rely completely on your phone, the Air 3 is the phone. It runs Android 14, a multi-core Snapdragon processor, 8GB RAM, Play Store apps, multitasking windows, streaming platforms, full document editors, even wireless laptop mirroring. This isn't a wearable. It's a mini workstation, a smart interaction system that leaves Meta behind. Instead of forcing users to rely only on voice, the Air 3 gives you touch strips, a 3D motion tracking smart ring, a remote-style touchpad, and a gesture-reading wristband in development. You're not stuck yelling at your glasses or tapping your frames like a maniac. You get real controls that let you work, browse, edit, and move windows exactly like a computer. The floating workspace. That changes everything. The second you enter the Air 3's interface, you realize you're not dealing with a gimmick. This is a fully featured digital workspace built to replace screens entirely. The floating windows stay anchored in your environment as you move. You can open YouTube on the left, emails on the right, a document straight ahead. Everything stays stable even as you walk or turn. Pair these glasses with a Bluetooth keyboard or mouse, and suddenly you're running a desktop-style setup anywhere, in your room, on a train, at the airport, or sitting on a plane next to someone staring at a tiny seatback screen. While everyone else is squinting, you're working on a giant private monitor floating in your vision. No one can peek, no reflections, no privacy problems. It's like carrying multiple monitors without actually carrying anything. For remote workers, students, travelers, creators, or anyone who wants a screen that can't be stolen, broken, or seen, this is a massive upgrade. The pricing shock. That no one expected now. Here's the twist. Most people assume a device like this would be insanely expensive. And honestly, if Apple made it, it would be over $1,000 easily. But the Air 3 comes in just slightly above Meta's latest Ray-Ban model. For a small price difference, you jump from a camera wearable to a fully functional Android computer. It's like paying a bit more for a tablet and getting an entire laptop instead. And that puts Meta in a very uncomfortable position, because when consumers see how much more capable these glasses are, Meta's lightweight gadgets suddenly look outdated. The future. Smart glasses must evolve or die. The Air 3 is drawing a line in the sand. From this moment forward, smart glasses are expected to stream real content, run apps, display large screens, replace traditional monitors, offer practical productivity tools. If a smart glasses company can't deliver that, they're instantly behind. Meta still has advantages: better social integration, better brand trust, better marketing. But once people experience a pair of glasses that behaves like a real computer, expectations shift. And that's the turning point. Because now, consumers want more than a camera and a voice assistant. They want the screen, the workspace, the power, the privacy. And the Inmo Air 3 is the first device to prove that it can be done in a pair of everyday glasses. Why the Air 3 just started a new tech war. This moment isn't just about one product. It's the beginning of a full-scale shift in personal computing. If version 1 of this tech already streams Netflix on a massive virtual screen, replaces your laptop monitor, runs full Android, captures perfect POV videos, and turns your environment into a floating workspace. Imagine what version 2 will look like. Lighter frames, longer battery, higher resolution displays, better gesture controls, full AI processing built into the lens. The Air 3 isn't the peak. It's the spark that will force every major tech company, Meta, Apple, Google, Samsung, to push smart glasses years ahead of schedule. And consumers? We're the ones who win. The hidden reason. These glasses matter more than any gadget released this year. There's a deeper shift happening here. Something bigger than displays, processors, or AI features. The Inmo Air 3 isn't just another tech product. It's the first real sign that the entire idea of personal computing is being rewritten. And most people don't even realize it's happening yet. For decades, our relationship with technology has followed a predictable pattern. Screens kept growing, devices kept shrinking, phones replaced cameras, laptops replaced desktops, tablets replaced notebooks. But everything still relied on one fundamental rule. You need a physical screen, a display you hold, carry, protect, clean, and eventually break. That was the limit. That was the anchor. The Air 3 is the first consumer-ready device to break that rule completely. It removes the one thing no one ever questioned: the need to stare down at a glowing rectangle. When your screen floats in front of you, anchored to your environment, immune to prying eyes, weightless, and infinitely adjustable, you stop thinking about hardware and you start thinking about experience. That's the shift. That's the quiet revolution. Because imagine what happens next. Your screen is no longer an object, it's a place. Instead of opening a laptop, you open a workspace. Instead of unlocking your phone, you unlock an environment. Instead of watching a movie on a 6-inch display, you watch it on a 100-inch floating cinema while lying in bed without holding anything. Your productivity is no longer tied to a desk. Students can work anywhere. Developers can code anywhere. Designers can edit slides or videos on a plane. Writers can draft documents on a park bench without worrying about privacy or posture. Your entertainment becomes frictionless. No screen glare, no neck strain, no one leaning over your shoulder, no need for multiple monitors or giant TVs. Just a virtual setup that appears wherever you decide to look. Your hardware becomes invisible. The computer becomes the glasses. The monitor becomes the air. The interface becomes the world around you. This is the kind of shift that usually takes years. But the Air 3 just forced the timeline forward. It proves that even a small company can leapfrog the giants by focusing on experience instead of hype. And now, companies like Apple, Meta, Samsung, and Google must respond. They can't release simple camera glasses anymore. They can't settle for basic notifications or simple AI answers. The bar is officially higher. The next wave of smart glasses won't be judged by style or battery life alone. They'll be judged by how well they can replace your screens, your laptop, your tablet, and your TV, all at once. And once consumers taste that freedom, there's no going back. The Air 3 didn't just embarrass Meta, it cracked open the future. And now the entire industry is sprinting to catch up. This is the first domino, the first spark, the first real glimpse of a world where computing finally breaks free from the physical screen. And years from now, when smart glasses become the standard, people will look back at this moment, this device, as the point where personal technology finally evolved. The moment smart glasses became real computers. So here's the truth. Your next computer won't sit on your desk. It won't sit in your backpack. It won't sit in your pocket. It'll sit on your face. And the Inmo Air 3 is the first pair of glasses that finally proves it's possible. If this tech surprised you, inspired you, or blew your mind even a little, smash that like button. Tell me in the comments, would you replace your laptop with glasses like these? And if you want to see the smart eyewear that takes this technology even further, hit subscribe, because the next video is on a completely different level.